The quality of the people that want to learn about horses and learn the right way to do it. Gideon, you can go ahead and just get on me. I'm walking around. And so today's our subject is about reigned cow horse without cows. So they didn't have the chance to have cows. Last time I was here, we worked in the Cooper Arena 2 years ago, and we had some cows in there, and that worked out great. But we're going to try to make this happen without cows and still give you guys an idea of what a reigned cow horse should be. Now, obviously, if you all were here earlier, you saw me work. The jig's up. Here comes the police. Okay, so you here earlier, we worked on reining techniques. And so what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to refine this thing down to what we would do on a cow and how we would approach the working cow horse class, which is a great event. I'm going to judge the Snaffle Bit Fraternity this year in Reno, Nevada in September. It'll be my third time judging that event. I've won in the working cow horse. I've had 2 AQHA World Champion working cow horses, and I've won the Hackamore class at the Enter CHA fraternity and won the open bridle class there, besides having 2 World Champion youth students that had 4 World Championships between them in the youth working cow horse. So, I kind of know what I'm talking about this. I'll tell you what was interesting. When I started judging the reigned cow horse, it really made me better, because then I figured out what it takes to really score something in the working cow horse. And the working cow horse today has changed a little bit, because now we have working cow horse, we have ranch versatility, we have the boxing class. We've got other kind of stuff that really lends itself to working cow horse itself. So it'll add, we're going to kind of cover all that as we go. So I'm so bad at names, but I'm going to try to do the best I can with these guys. I know Eddie for sure, and so we'll go like that. Well, first of all, I'd like to tell you some things. If you guys would just come down here and just sort of sit down here for a second, okay? And just hang out for just a second. I want you guys to listen to what I'm saying, because it'll help you just as well as it'll help the people watching. For you guys that are sitting way down there on that far end, you guys down here, if I was you, I'd move up to here, because next I'm going to work the mechanical cow way up this end of the arena. And I added a big flag to this so you can see it a little better. But Professional Choice, we have a big Professional Choice bag on there, to help advertise Professional Choice. That's not true. It's because somehow or another, when he sent the cow track out here, he didn't send a flag with it. So we're kind of just making do with what we can. So it's not quite what we normally have, but it's close. Okay, I'm going to hang this up here now. Okay, so a reigned cow horse has got to be trained like a reining horse first. So you got to make sure you get that horse stopping and turning and doing all that kind of stuff right. And you got to have a basic on your horse. So here's the basic. That horse has got to go readily. Means when I squeeze my legs, he should go. When I sit down, he should stop. He should back up smoothly, and he ought to be able to bend and turn and go the other direction. Go, stop, back, bend and turn. Okay? So for you guys, you got to have that on your horse. And what I do, one of the things I do, I sort of give an inanimate straight line. Okay? So I've got a straight line right here, and I try to stay on that line. I back my horse up, I use my feet, and then I bend, use my outside foot, and go. And I try to come out of there if I can. I try to come out of there at the trot. Trotting is better than loping when you're working a cow. Now obviously if the cow goes fast, we're going to have to lope, but it's better to trot like this. It's a better ground covering, low to the ground movement, so we don't have our horses hopping up and down when they go to stop. So we want to be able to go with the cow, stop with the cow, rock back on her hocks, make a turn, and come out at the trot. See, this horse wants to come out at the lope, so I work a lot at coming out on that trot. Here's a couple of things you need to recognize. When I back this horse up, it gives its head. Old Daz, he's not a young horse, but he's a pretty good horse. The second thing is when I stop him, I don't have to pull him, but I can ride him forward, and when I quit riding, he quits going. So you have to have that on your horse, okay? The next thing is when I turn him, his head connects to his feet pretty good. So if I turn him, his feet start moving just as soon as I bend him. I can bend him and then his feet start moving, okay? Body-wise, for me, guys, I like to sit on the off side of the cow. So if the cow's over here, I like to sit on this off side, watching that cow. If the cow's over here, I like to sit on this off side. The way I think of it is I put my weight in my outside stirrup so I can feel that I'm keeping the horse away from the cow. The last thing you want to do is lean into the cow like this. Because if you lean into the cow like that, you're putting weight on the inside front foot. And then that horse can't clear that foot to be able to come through and make that turn. Okay? See, that's why I sit on the outside of the horse. Horsemanship-wise, Eddie, hop off your horse for a second, would you? Just stand there in front of him so everybody can see you. Get way out here in front. Now, put your toes out. Spread your legs like you're around the horse. Now, turn your toes out. There you go. Now, bend your knees just a little bit more. Now, put your arms up. That is perfect horsemanship right there. That's his balance he should have while doing this. If I go to him and I do this, he's pretty sturdy. Okay, you got that? And notice how he flexes his waist to be able to take any push or pull. Okay, you got that? That's the way you ride right there. There's no other way. It's not standing up in your stirrups and leaning forward. It's not leaning too far back with your feet forward like this. Okay, you got it? Because if you're back here, all you're going to do is sling yourself forward. It's going to be like a slingshot. That is the way to ride. So right here, your toes are out. You should be able to stand up in your stirrups or sit down. You got that? So let's everybody try that. Go ahead and get back on, Eddie. Okay, you got that, Tina? Or Hannah? You got to be able to stand up in your stirrups, and you got to be able to sit down without holding on. Your toes are out. Your toes have to be out so you can use your legs in a better manner, closer to your horse, more effectively without punching. When you have your toes straight, you got to turn your toes out, then kick. When you have your legs close, you're around your horse so you can use your feet like this to help steer your horse on the cow. Okay? So don't keep your horse toes straight, keep your legs back and your toes out. Okay? All right, any questions so far? How are we doing? Yeah. Okay, you can say, yeah, he's doing okay, come on, a little of that. No, I don't want you guys falling asleep. I know it's getting late in the day, but you know how it goes, yeah? All right, I'm going to start working this mechanical cow. You guys can come on up into here now, and so you can see this a little bit closer. And then we'll work all you guys on this flag a little bit. So I work a flag, and this is called a cow track. Oh, come over here. This is called a cow track, and this cow track is a machine that I've helped develop. I think it's the best mechanical cow on the market because it's quiet, it's smooth, and I can speed it up or slow it down right here on my hand without getting off, okay? That's called the bump, all right? So here's how we start. We walk up perpendicular to the flag. I don't know this horse, so we'll see how it reacts. But I'm going to give it a chance to be good first. So it's a little spooky here at the flag, but now that horse is holding dead still. When I turn the flag, the horse should go straight, go with that flag across that bend, and stop over here. Now, if the flag is all the way to the wall, and my horse is way back there, I'm not stopping the cow. I have to pretend like it's a real cow, and I have to go in the position it takes to stop that cow, which is a little bit ahead of it. Then I need to rock back on my hocks, come through that turn, and get a connection to the flag. Squeeze my legs and catch up, get a little ahead of it, and stop. Rock back, come through the turn, get that nose to bend, don't let that horse lope. And go through it all the way, get a little ahead of it, and stop. Rock back, go with it. Now this horse doesn't have any cow connection to me. So right here when I turn it, see how it just goes away if I don't do anything? It goes away from the cow. That's because it has no cow connection. So what I try to do on a horse like this is I try to come through here and I make it connect right there. Connect, connect. Then I let it straighten out. Then I come back here and I turn and I let it connect right there. Connect. Now go with my legs. Keep my legs close to the horse so it doesn't fade back. Stop. Come through here. Connect. Whoop. Connect to that cow. There you go. Stop. Connect. Connect. Good. This is what we call up in the V, right here. See how this horse is at that slight angle like this? That's called up in the V. You'll hear cutters talk about that all the time, up in the V. This is called parallel and stop parallel. This is called waiting. Wait, 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 wait. That's called pull. Okay, so what I want to do is get stopped. I want to draw back and wait. I want for the cow to pull me through that turn. Then I want to use my feet and catch up. Okay, you got that? So I'm pretending like there's a rope tied around my horse's neck to the flag. And when the flag comes through, it drags my horse through. The reason we do that, rather than say as soon as the flag moves, boom, move the horse, is because I want the cow going in a direction so I can go catch up to the cow. If, as soon as that cow turns, my horse jumps ahead of it like this, it's going to stop the cow right there. And I don't want it to do that because sometimes the cow is quicker than the horse. The cow will come back and you lose the cow. Most cows are lost on the ends. That's why it's important we go far enough on the ends. Then it's important we wait, let the cow head to the middle, push the cow to the middle, get the connection, and then go catch the cow to stop it again. You got that? So we come here, get a connection to that cow, and then we go catch the cow and stop it again. Okay? But I let that cow lead me, and then I can go catch it. Okay? Lead me, and go catch it. How close should I work the cow? Well, that's about as close as I'll ever work it. Okay, that's about as close as I ever work it. But there's nothing wrong with working that cow all the way out here. Okay, this horse should have the same reaction to that cow there as it does out way back out here. He should hump that cow. See, there he stopped with that cow right there. Come through that turn, and he stopped with that cow right there. Oop, he didn't really go with it, but he stopped once. So right there, I'll just turn him around and around and around and say, hey, you shouldn't turn with that cow, should you? Well, let's try it again. Come here. Now turn with that cow. There you go. Oop. Now turn with that cow. Come on. Pay attention to that cow. Oop. Pay attention to that cow. There he goes. Pay attention to that cow. It's back over here. One of the things I'll do, one of the techniques I use, is I do a thing that I call, a friend of mine named it the Scorpio drill. The Scorpio drill is like this. Go over here, turn over here. Say, hey, there's a cow over here. Come back over here. Ride him across. Say, hey, oh, there's a cow over here. Hey, there's a cow over here. Now let's see if he'll move with the cow. Stop. Hey, there's a cow over here. And take him without moving the cow. It's called a false move in cutting. A false move where you move without the cow. But what it does is teach the horse to sweep across that cow. Just like that. Sweep across. Not bad. The difference between cutting and rein cow horse is you can rein your horse. Okay? It's how well they rein that makes the difference. Okay? Working a flag like this can help you in so many ways. It can open up things with your horse where you say, well, he's not stopping enough, he's not turning enough, he's not backing enough, he's not doing all that kind of stuff enough. So, it'll really bring out the, good points and the rough points in your horse, okay? All right, Hannah, you go work the flag. Let's see, we got Hannah, Erica, Jill, Judy, Eddie, Gideon. Okay, got you guys. If I can remember that. Go with the cow. Stop with the cow. Okay, now I'm going to teach you something. Your horse is doing all kinds of wiggling around. I would get up a little closer to the cow, like about up in here. And I'm calling the flag a cow because you have to think that way, okay? Hold your hands in what's called the triangle. So your outside hand's away, your inside hand's up, okay, like that. And that way your horse won't spin its butt around. Because if it starts to, all you have to do is hold over here, pull a little more away from that cow and see how it kicks my horse's rear to the cow. Okay, step up to it a little closer and go with the cow. Now hold that horse straight. Okay, and stop. Now you look a little too dressage-y for me. So now turn loose of your horse's head right there. Turn loose. Now stop straight. Hands in the triangle. Pull on your right hand a little more. Even though you got that head to the cow, you got to pull on that right hand in the triangle. Okay, now walk to the cow again. Yeah, just walk up in a straight line. So this is all about straight lines, Anna. So like right here, you're in a straight line. Now turn and go up into the V in a straight line and then get parallel to the cow. Then stop straight, back straight, back straight. Now go. Good cowy horses don't face up. We hold them away from the cow and we actually starve them of the cow. Now hurry up and catch up in the V. Good, stop. Don't let that horse's shoulder go first. Use your cow side foot to hold that horse back up using your cow side foot. Now take your cow side foot away and go. That's it. Good. Cow side foot, hands in the triangle. Now take your cow side foot away and go. Good. And you switch feet when you go. Now, what's interesting is that your horse, since it's in the family, works the same way as this horse does. You have no cow connection. Okay? So walk up to that cow. I want to show you what you need to think about. Okay? Put your hands down. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Don't move your hands. Good job. Don't move your hands. Now get more stop over here. Stop your horse. Now don't move your hands. Oops. Over there again. Cow side leg. Sit on your left side. Use your right foot. Sit on your left side, use your right foot. Good. Now go with it. Good job, Hannah. See how she waited and waited and waited, let that cow pull her through? Now think up in the V just a little bit. Up in the V with her nose just a little bit. With her nose. Good. Now stop straight. Don't let her move her butt. Don't let her move her butt. Okay, now for you, every now and then I would do what I call stop, stop. Stop, stop means stand still. Okay, so now we're not going to back up for a while because your horse is too nervous doing it. Okay, watch the flag. Hold your horse, cow side leg only, back up a simple steps, now go. Now hurry up over here, and now stop. Now don't move. Turn, go up in the V. Good. Now stop. Don't pull that horse's head away from the cow. Up into the cow now, don't fade. Both hands at the cow. Okay, now we're going to stop. Don't move, don't move, don't move. See how that's better? Stop. Don't move. Hold. Cow side leg. Cow side leg. Keep the shoulder up so the hip can't go away. You're trying to push the hip over to the cow. Okay? Get that nose through the turn. Pull that nose. Now stop. Sit on the outside. Cow side leg close. Cow side leg, sit on the left side, stop, hold, hold. Kick that right foot right there, back that horse up. Good, kick that right foot, back that horse up. Back, back, back. Now go. Very good. Stop. You're too angled off of the cow over here on this side. Go up in the V. Stop. Go up in the V. Stop. Very good. Don't let that rear end get away from you. Don't let that rear end get away. Bend that nose. Good. Bend that nose. Stop. Bend that nose. Go catch up. Stop. Don't let that rear end get away. Notice when I say that, I make sure the cow keeps going in the direction she's going so that we don't get away from that cow. Okay, we can stop here. If that horse's hip starts to go away, we can go forward again. Bring that nose through the turn, catch up to the cow, and stop. Don't turn in. Perfect. Now, bend and turn. Bend that nose. Pull it right to your hip, stop. Bend that nose. Bend that nose. Get stopped. Bend that nose. Get stopped. Quit. Very good. What do you guys think? Did pretty good. All right, Judy, come on. And then Eddie, you'll be next. Good job. Excellent. This horse has never seen one of these before. So you're probably going to have to two-hand little Judy. Go with that cow. Right up to it. Now use your legs and go over there to your left. You need to go left, not toward it. Now stop. Now back a step. Okay, now turn. Don't pull down by your knees, Judy. Keep your hands up. Now get stopped. Now bend that nose. Use your feet. To do work a cow horse, you got to be a good enough hand that you don't have to hold on to the horn. Okay? If you have to hang on to the horn and not doing what Judy's doing, two-handed horse, she'd be the proverbial tributary. Stop. Bend that nose. Use your legs. Catch up to that cow. Smooth. Concentrate on the cow. There's only one mandatory thing here, Judy. Do not take your eye off the cow. Do not take your eye off the cow. Bring your horse through the turn. Squeeze with your legs. Your squeeze came a little bit late. Stop. Very nice and straight. Bend. Squeeze. Squeeze both feet. Good. Now stop. Unsqueeze during the stop. Bend. Squeeze. Sit. Good girl. Bend. Squeeze. Sit. Okay. Now pull her nose to the left. Squeeze. Stop. Pull her nose to the right. Look at the cow. Left. Squeeze. You're forgetting your feet, Judy. You're forgetting your feet. Atta girl. Don't forget those feet. Good job. Nice horse, by the way. Turn. Squeeze. Don't push with your outside rein too much. It's inside rein first. This is a good one to go through. Stop right there. Hey, Judy. Great job. You guys think she did pretty good? Hey, Judy, here's something I can teach everybody by watching you. 1, 2, 3, it's called. 1, 2, 3. So if the cow's where you're at, 1, after I get stopped, 1 is pull the nose till the horse bends his head. 2, start to add a little bit outside rein. 3, use your outside foot. Okay? In that sequence. So 1, bend. 2, a little outside rein. 3, outside foot. What happens to you is you sort of get into your hands. You forget using those feet. You forget 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it? And sometimes I use both feet to squeeze that horse up into that cow. Just a little bit to keep the cow. Okay, do it again. Let's think about 1, 2, 3, Judy. Right up into that cow. Go with that cow. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Sit down. Sit down. Stop. 1, inside rein. 2, outside rein. 3, outside foot. Turn loose. Now stop. Stop. That's okay. That's just because that horse is, trying to cow up. Okay? Ride to the cow. Turn left. Turn left. Stop, back that horse up with your right foot. Now turn, bend the nose, go with the cow. Stop, bend, outside foot, squeeze. Stop, stop straight, Judy. Now, let me tell you why this horse kicks its butt out on this side, but not on this side. Because you're so right-handed. You're pulling that horse's nose to the cow so extreme over there. Horses are bilateral. You pull the nose to the right, the hip goes to the left. I want you to even your hands up and even your riding up and get straighter over there on that side. Okay, ride to the cow. Remember not to get your right hand so involved. Left leg, go. Left leg, hard. Left leg. Now stop with your hands straight. Okay, back a step. Bend. Now don't get too rough with your right hand here. Now stop. See how that horse stopped much straighter? Because you didn't get involved with that right hand? Stop. Very good. Turn. Don't get involved with your right hand. Use both hands. Stop. Better or worse? Better, right? Good, Judy. Let's quit right there. Eddie, come on. Very nice job, Judy. That helps a lot. Don't get involved with that right hand over there. Okay? Eddie's horse has never seen a flag before either. Stop. Back a step or two. Go with that flag. 1, 2, 3. Inside hand, then a little outside rein, then your feet. Okay, Eddie, so your horse, to me, needs a little more feet. You know, you gotta use more feet on your horse. So kick that horse in the left belly right there, ride it up there to that flag. Okay? Now look, I want you to keep that horse's nose on that cow a little better. I don't want you to think about that horse's rear end right now. Stop. Stop. Now pull that horse with the left rein. Now kick that horse in the belly. Catch up. Kick that horse. There you go. Now stop. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Around and around and around and around and around. Shorten that inside rein up, Eddie. Shorten that inside rein up. Pull that horse around and around. Shake that rein at that horse. Okay, now ride back up to that cow. Ride up there. Go with it. Attached like there's a rope tied between your horse's neck and that cow. Stop. Now when you stop, your hands are too firm. I'd like to see you rock your hands into that stop. Whoa, like that. Okay, try that. Okay, back up a step. Use your feet backing up, Eddie. You don't use enough feet. Kick that sucker in the belly. Back that horse up, kick its belly. Now let it turn. Now kick its right belly. Okay, now go with that cow. Stop. Stop. Okay, back that horse up. Eddie, something's going on that's kind of odd because you get stopped over here fairly good, but you're not getting stopped over there very good at all. So I think you're too right-handed. What happens is that horse has got too much bow in its body and it's running off over there. I want you to pick up your right hand and stop off your left hand next time over here. Okay, you got it? Pick up your right hand a little, stop off your left hand. Okay, go with the flag. Now pick up your left hand, stop with your right hand. Pull on that right hand. Now pick up your right hand. Now stop off the left hand. Pull. Pull your left hand. Left hand. Pull. Okay. Now lift your left hand. Now stop off your right hand. Pull on that right hand. Okay, we're going to do it again. We're going to get our right left down here pretty good, Eddie. We're going to keep going. Right hand up. Stop off the left hand. Pull on that left hand hard. Forget. See, you're pulling way too much on the right hand. You're turning with the right hand. Do it again. I'm going to get you fixed here. So you know what the triangle is? Hands away from the cow. Now stop your horse. Now, your triangle's wrong. Your hands should be away from the cow. Like, look at, here's my triangle. Look at me. Cow's over there. There's my triangle. The cow's over here. There's my triangle. But I'm going to lift this rein. I'm going to stop off this rein. Okay? The cow's over there. Okay, now go with the flag. Use your feet. Now lift your right rein. Now stop off your left rein. Don't pull your right hand. Pull your left hand. Do it again. Lift your left hand. Now pull your right hand. Pull it back. Pull it. Pull it. Pull. Shake it. Move your hands. There you go. Eddie, look, you've got to do this. That bit has to slide across that horse's mouth. You're pulling instead of suppling. Okay? So I want you, if he starts to get away, I want you to rock that bit across that mouth. Quit pulling dead straight. Okay, go up to the cow again. Go with the cow. Now lift your right hand up a little bit. Right hand. Now stop your horse off the left hand. Now, left hand. Pull it straight back. Shake your hands now. Shake your hands. Ah, boy. Now, hey, come on. Shake them like this. Shake them. Okay, go with that cow. Don't pump your upper body. Stop with that cow. Shake those hands a little bit. Now turn your horse to the left. Use your feet. Press. Lift your right hand. Stop off your left hand. Shake it. Shake it. Pull that left hand. Left hand. Left hand. See how right-handed you are? If you're going to fix your horsemanship as good as I think you can be, because you ride great. You just, mechanics are wrong. So I want you to pick that hand up and stop off that outside hand going that way. You're doing good over here. Ride to the cow. Ride to the cow. There you go. Now go with it. Use those feet. Now lift your left hand. Stop off the right hand. Good. Now go with the flat. Lift your right hand. Now stop off the left hand. Pull. Shake your horse. Attaboy. Get in. Hop off that horse for just a second. Come here, Eddie. Hold that horse and let him jump on your horse real quick. You know that triangle? Stop it off that line. I want you to watch this for a second, Eddie. Just jump on his horse and sit on him for a second. Okay, so what I want you to do is first, I want you to ride that horse over here, and I want you to move that bit across his mouth. Okay? Look forward, just start moving that bit. Keep your hands up a little bit. There you go. Now when he bows his head, stop doing it. Good. Now ride forward and do it again. See how he's sliding that bit instead of pulling? Go forward. Be nicer with your hands. Go forward. A lot more feet. Now get away from us a little bit. Go forward. Go forward. Work on it. Left leg hard right there. Left leg hard. Go forward. Go forward. Left leg hard. Go forward. Now, go ride that horse around down there. Quit trying to make him come up here. Go gallop him around down there. So what I do here, Eddie, jump on that horse so you can see better. I want him to go down there. I want him to work this horse. And I want him to say to this horse, hey, you know, life would be a lot easier on this end. Okay? Rather than fight that horse down here, I'm going to make him come down there, and I'm going to work on him down there. Now make him lope around too. Go somewhere. I don't care where he goes, just go forward. Quit trying to fight his head quite as much. Go forward. There you go. Go forward. Good, get in. Don't fight his head. Turn him loose a little more. Turn him loose. Go forward. Flop your legs a little bit. Make him go forward. Go ahead and make him go forward more. Don't care what lead he's on. Don't think about anything. Just try to go forward. Flop your legs around a little bit. Get him to think about your feet a little bit. Got that, Eddie? It's helpful for you to watch this, okay? Now, get in and try to come around the next time. Come up this side, okay? Go forward. Flop them legs around and say, come on, let's go forward. Do you remember my 5 things? The horse has to go forward readily first. This horse doesn't have that, Eddie, okay? He's got to get softer there. Now come up that rail. Keep going. Okay, now slow down. Slow down. Try to pet on that horse a little bit. Go to your right. Go to your right if you can. Go to your right. Now slow him down. Walk up to the flag. Pet him on the neck a little bit and say, good boy, good boy. This is the happy place. Down there, it's hard work. Up here, it really sucks down there. You have to work hard. Up here, it's good. Okay? Right up to that flag. Okay, now go with that flag. Use your feet. Now stop your horse. Shake that bit. Show him how to move it. See how he moves that bit across that mouth? Now bend. Keep your hands up. Use your fans. Use your right hand up. Stop off your left hand. Got it? Hands are in there. See that triangle between his hands? Okay, take a step back. Just be real smooth. Now go with the cow. Left leg. Go with the cow. Point his nose to the cow a little bit. Stop off the right hand. Good. Bend. Right leg. Go toward the cow the best you can. And stop off your left rein without bending his head. See that? How he stopped with his rear end in there? Good. So obviously, you know, this foundation needs to be a little better before you go on a lot with the cow. At least you'll have an avenue to progress, okay, after this. Okay, you got it? Okay, now go with that flag. Stop. Okay, good. Whoa, stop. I want one more stop on the left side. Stop. Better or worse? Better. Stopping straight without swinging his butt over here on this side. Hey, walk up there on this horse. This horse has never worked a flag either. But feel the difference. It's okay, Gideon? Okay, I want him Eddie. Eddie is a hand, I can tell. He just needs to feel the difference in a horse. Where he needs to take that horse to. Go with the flag, Eddie. Use your legs around that horse. Just go with that flag. Drop right on over there. If he doesn't look at it, you do the right thing. Now stop your horse. But see how you pulled just your left hand and you went in a circle? I want you to stop over here. I want you just to stop. Face the flag, face the wall. Now stop. Now keep both hands toward me. Stop. Shorten your reins up. Okay, now back that horse up. Back him up. Get him parallel to the flag. Parallel. Now pull his nose. Now use your feet, go straight. Get his nose on the cow just a little bit. Now stop. See how you're right-handed there? Stop with your hands in the triangle away from that flag. Okay, now back up. Okay, go with the flag. Lift your left hand up. Get your right hand away from your body. Stop with the right hand. You lump the circle again. Okay? Okay, back up. Back up. Back up. Use your left foot. Get his rear end over. Move his rear end over. And now back up. Now back up. Nope. Too much reins. You gotta be, he's real sensitive, so you gotta be sensitive too. Back up. Back up. Jiggle your reins like this. There you go. Make your elbows slide past your hips. There you go. Now back that horse up. Just jiggle your feet a little bit now. Back up. There you go. Now turn your horse. Now go, turn your hands loose. Now stop with your hands in the triangle. Better. Now back up. Now turn. Now go with it. Keep your hands in the triangle. Stop your horse. Stop. Okay, back up. Good. As soon as he starts to lope, it's going to be wrong. Now look at the cow. Look at the cow. Now go. Now stop, stop, stop. As soon as he starts to lope, it's wrong. Back up, go with the cow. Watch the flag. Now stop. Okay, don't just pull. Rock those hands. Have a little rock to those. Now back up. Now bend his nose. Be real light with your feet. Now sit down and say, whoa. Okay, now you got to read this whole situation a little bit better so you can get stopped a little sooner, Eddie. Okay, now walk to the cow. Walk to the flag. Okay, here we go again. Now I want you to stop right there. You're not watching the flag. I want you to study the flag. Keep your hands toward me. Okay, like this. Okay, ready? Watch the flag. Go with the flag. Little squeeze. Now keep your hands toward me. Stop. Look at the flag. Look at the flag. Stop. Back up. You went way, way past. Back up. Back him up. Come on, that horse is light as a feather to back up. You're just not doing it right. You got to have a little more feel. Back up. Come on, back up. There you go. Pull on him if you have to a little bit. Now bend his nose. Go with the flag. Now stop. Stop. Perfect. Whoa, whoa. Back up. Bend his nose. Turn to loose your hands. Now pick him up and stop. Stop. Shake your hands. You're too steady with those hands. Steady, Eddie. Come on. You can do it. Now move your hands. One then the other. All right. Good job. Okay, let's quit right now. Now Gideon, take Eddie down there. You swap horses, okay? You get on your horse and you show him to go forward, stop, and back. Turn, okay? Jill, you're up. Huh? You've never seen the flag? None of you guys have ever seen the flag before, huh? Erica, has you seen the flag before? Okay, I'm expecting you to be a high level. Okay, you got it? Go with it. This is a nice big gray horse, good ranch horse. Okay, stop. Go with it. Now, don't hold him back. Make him go with it. Give him, don't be worried that he's a little spooky at it. Use that to your advantage. Go with it. Now use this to your advantage. When that cow stops, you stop. Good girl. Go with it. Now use this to your advantage. Stop. Okay, now I want you to do me a favor. I want you to keep your left hand on the left side of your neck and the right hand on the right side of your neck. I want you to hold your reins even. Your hands are uneven. Okay, that's the number one thing we worked on the other day, is that you got to look at, you're like this, look at me. This hand's way up here for some reason, this hand's way down here. I want your hands to get even like this. All right, now back up a step. Now turn. Now get your hands even. Good job. Don't twist your left wrist. Use your feet. Go with that cow. Good job. Go, go, go. Now get stopped. Hands even. Hands even. One hand on this side, one hand on that side. Back him up. Go with the flag. And sometimes this is a process of just doing it and doing it and doing it till you get good and they get good. Okay? And you got to keep your eye on that flag while you're doing it. He doesn't have to stop perfect every time, but I want you to teach him to go with the cow and turn with the cow. And pretty soon he'll start wanting to stop. You just watch here for a second. Now you just keep up with that flag a little better. Use those feet. Keep up with that flag. Use those feet. Boy, you're riding so much better than you did earlier. You're sitting back. Don't think turn. Don't think turn. Now turn. Now go. Now don't think turn. Good. Now go. Get your hands even. Okay, good. Now sit on your rear end there. Good. Now, I want you to start holding your hands more in the triangle. So I want your hands to be both toward me now. Lift your left hand up, put your right hand away from his neck. Stop. Like this. Away from his neck. You got it into his neck. Okay, go again. The triangle works, folks. The triangle works. Lift your right hand up, put your left hand away from your body. Now stop. See how that straightened your horse up? Lift your left hand up, put your right hand away from your body. Now stop. Pull more on your right hand next time. Good. Now back up, get your hands even. Go with the flag. Lift your right hand up, put your left hand away from your body, Smoother, a little smoother. Left hand up, right hand away from your body. Stop. There, see how he stopped with his rear end into that gap? Now do it smoother, a little less. You know, your left hand's up by your chin. It's not away from your body. Look how simple this is. Look at me, Jim. The cow's over there, I'm like this. This hand is holding his shoulder, this hand's holding his hip. You're not looking at me. Whoa, sit still. Say whoa to him. Okay, look. Cow's over there. This hand's close to his neck, this hand's away. Cow's over there. This hand's close to his neck, this hand's away. Okay, go try that. You're doing good. Old Gray's a good horse. That's the kind of horse I like on my ranch. I'm telling you that right now. Your hands aren't in the triangle. Your hands are not in the triangle. Cross your reins across. Have your tape, have it. Now, I want you to do this. This way over here, this way over here. Okay, now ride up to the cow and use your feet. Now go with it. Go straight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Hands in the triangle. Hands in the triangle. Back up. Back up, hands in the triangle. Your right hand's in too close. Your right hand's in too close. Go with the flag. Go with the flag. Stop. Hands in the triangle. Your hands aren't in the triangle. Okay? You got to get those. You're going to have to learn that triangle. This is such a good horse. You learn that, he's going to quit just spinning around here and start working the flag. Hands in the triangle. All right, come over here. Go ride around for a second. I want you to let that horse cool down just a little bit. Okay, Erica? hands like this. Look at, that's how simple it is. Here, okay? Go ahead, cowgirl. Keep your hands up and get stopped. Go with it. I like your leather romals. Get stopped. Go with it. Get stopped. Don't be rough. Now, you better start using your feet a little more so that horse, you don't punch, now don't punch that horse in the mouth this time. Be lighter. Now be lighter. Do it with your rear end by releasing your feet more. Come on, catch up. Stop. Catch up. Stop. Catch up. Stop. Catch up. Stop. Wait. Right up to it. Right up to it. Go with it. Stop. Keep your hand away from the flag. Now stop with your hand away from that girl. Now go, use your feet. Stop with your hand to the left. Good. Catch up to it. Stop with your hand to the right. Use your feet. Stop, hand to the left. That's the way your horse doesn't just roll in there. Stop. Very good. Now, walk up to the flag a little bit. Real easy. Now go with it. Go. Go. You're a little late, okay? That cow already would have got away from you, okay? Now get stopped. Get stopped. Turn. Okay, you're over-rotating to the right just a little bit. Okay, don't over-rotate. Keep him up into that cow. Use your left foot a little bit more. That girl. Better. Now watch how easy that turn is. See that? You're not having to hardly rein him through that turn. Stop. Now watch this, how good this is. Now stay up into the V. Stay up into the V. You're getting him too far away from that cow. Good girl. Okay, you're good over there. You're good over here. Now make sure you don't go too far to your right. That's because you're riding in your right hand. You're over-reining your horse over here. Good girl. There you go. Use your feet. Stop. Use your feet. Stop. Very good. Use your feet. Stop. What do you think of that, guys? Huh? Good job, Erica. Good job. Very good. Okay. Now, can I ride your horse? I'm going to ride. I like this horse. I've always liked this horse since the first time Jill brought it in. Let's link them stirrups out, Kim. I'd be more comfortable. Now, this horse sure isn't broke the way I'd want it to be, but I like this horse. He's just a good individual. I'm going to have 2 empty at the bottom. Let's make it 3. 3 empty at the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to work this horse like I would my ranch horse, and I'm just going to kind of feel him out and stuff like that. This is such a nice horse. You can sit on that horse, Jill. Well, you can see a little better. Now this is a little bitty saddle. This will really feel good. Hi. Well. Okay. So here's some things that I tell you first of all. Okay. Like when I ride him around like this, gosh, he feels like a nice horse. You know, he feels like I can rope on him. I can ride him around the ranch. Everything's real cool. When I start to pick up on his face, his first reaction is to get a little nervous. You see? So he's got to just get better with me holding on his head a little bit right here. Until he just takes that a little bit right there with me just with that little hold on his head. Because he just gets nervous when look at him. Look at the difference in him right here. You see that? So what do you think's caused that, Jill? Your little hands, okay? Your little hands. So he's got to get better about this right here. So I'd ride him around in kind of a little more collected, a little shorter rein, and get him just a little softer right here. The next thing I'd do is I'd rock my hands a little bit. Boy, he's light in that mouth. You know, he just doesn't know what to do with his pole, okay? So he's got to get a little softer right there. And he sure doesn't bend enough. See that right here? This horse doesn't bend. It doesn't follow his feet. So this isn't the right bend. You know, I'd have to ride this horse back in the snaffle for a while and get him to where I can bend him and pull him around. And because he doesn't really follow his feet. I want, when I pull this rein, I want them to, like this side here's better. This side's better. Not great, but better. Okay? This side here is really stiff. Woo! Yeah, he's just like, that's locked up right there. That could be because you ride with your right hand almost all the time. You know, your right hand's always doing everything, your left hand doesn't do much. So you got to even your hands out when you're working your horse. Okay? See his back out. Not bad. He flexes at the pole pretty good backing out. See where my feet are, Jill? Around his belly. Okay? So, you can see right here, this horse is not broke. Not broke like I want, okay? Because I can't bend him around right here. He's too stiff, too worried, and he's not moving his front feet. He's just spinning his butt around. So that's number one thing I'd do. Okay, on the right side, I'd make sure I even my hands out. That's better on this side, but it's still not great. He's still too stiff. But I teach this horse to ride around and not be worried when I'm holding him like this. See how my reins are even? Look at him. He's just like a parade horse now. There he goes. There he goes. Now he's starting to trust me a little bit. There, now I'll turn him loose. Okay? So, I'll ride him again. You did a good job, Erica. Okay? Now I'll just ride him here a little bit. He's a little nervous about this, but I'll try to be soft with him. There he goes. Now I'll turn him loose. Okay? So I'm always turning him loose every chance I get. Okay? So now he's not ready to do this, but I'm going to do this anyway, just so that she kind of gets an idea of what she should do next once she gets this horse's fundamentals just a little better. Because his fundamentals aren't good. Okay? Ride him to the flag. Don't let him be nervous. He's snorty. He's got everything going on here. Easy, buddy. Now go with it. Woo, that's good. Now I go use it to my advantage. Now stop. Okay, now he's all worried about it, so I'm just going to tell him, hey, I'll give you something more to worry about. Go around. Let's work on it getting broke. Go around, go around, go around. You know, make him work over here a little bit. Go around. Make him work. Go around. Woo, woo, look how stiff he is. His head's just dead still, straight. Okay? Go around. Whoa, 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 whoa. Really fast away from that cow, really slow toward him. Go around. Easy, easy. Oh, he's so stiff right there. But see, I'm being real light, just bringing him around with that. Tell him not to dance them feet around. Okay, now whoa. Life's better. Let's go with it. Go with it. Old snorty. Down, stop. Oh, don't let his rear end run away. Hold him straight, best we can. Whoa, hold him straight. Whoa, whoa. Okay, well, we'll just go with it again. Whoa. He wants to face it a little bit. I'll just help him. I'll just tell him, hey, that's no big deal. There he goes. That's better. Okay, now go with it again. We work a lot of our roping horses, ranch horses like this, to get them better broke and get them to where we can hold their hip. Hands are in the triangle. Go with the flag. See my hands in the triangle? Stop. Atta boy, get up here. Stop. Go with the flag. Hand nose on the cow. Stop. Whoa, buddy. Go with the flag. See how relaxed I am up here? Stop. I'm not letting me get into his act. I'm making him come to me. I'm not getting tight, you know, and I'm moving my hands too much. I'm just getting as soft as I possibly can. I'm keeping him as quiet as I can. But hey, you know, he's new to this, so it shouldn't be perfect yet. Heck, all our horse trainers would be out of business if every horse would ride right off the bat, wouldn't they? There he gets pretty straight, but then he got to dancing his feet around. Stop. Triangle. Whoop, easy boy. You don't have to overreact. It acts like the rider is going whoop with their hands too quick. I wonder who that was, Jill. Okay? A little smoother with those hands. Slow with your hands. Slow move. Stop. Stop. Stop, big boy. There you go. Go with it. Stop. Go with it. Stop. Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. Go with it. Go up to it. Go with it. Don't be nervous. Stop. Don't be nervous. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay, one of these times when I go over there, he's going to quit being nervous. He's getting better on this side. This was his worst side. He overreacts way too much. Go with it. Stop. Don't overreact. Come on, buddy. Go with the climb. Don't overreact. Stop. Stop. Whoa, stop. 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 Come on. Go with it. Stop. Go with it. Stop. Go with it. Stop. Go with it. Stop. Better or worse? Okay? I mean, he can get over this real soon, but you got to relax. Okay? You got to relax. You got to quit moving your hands. So you got your hands just going all over the place. And you just got to be a lot quieter with it like that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and you can get back on him. Everybody, do we have any questions about working the mechanical cow? Good job. It's a big subject, okay? Yes, sir.
I was asking in the Bricker building now about initiating turn. I wondered if you would demonstrate that, please.
Say it again.
Demonstrate initiating the turn when you're boxing.
Okay.
You know, we're talking about that in the Bricker building.
Okay. So,
This is in a competition.
he's talking about boxing a cow, okay? The one thing about working a flag is it doesn't go in and out. It holds a straight line. I like that because I want to teach my horse not to give ground too fast away from a cow. So I work a flag a lot at home, like this. I work cattle a lot too. We keep 100 to 150 head of cows all the time at our ranch, and I think that really helps us. What this young man's asking me up here is when I box a cow, I stand back here, I stand about a third of the way off of that arena. I nod my head, they put the cow in, and I step up to that cow, and I take charge. I want to push that cow back. I don't want him to get hold of me, I want to get a hold of him. And then when that cow goes, I go. When that cow stops, I stop. And if that cow doesn't go again, I'll step to it. Okay? I'll step to it, go, hey, make it move. And then the cow gets over here, I'm going to let it stop, I'm going to stop. And if it needs to move, I'm going to step to it, make it move. Just like that. Step to it and drive its hip. Maybe even stay back here a little bit, then go catch it. Okay? And remember, by now, this cow would have been shoved back to that back fence. But that's what I want to do right there. I want to go with it, stop with it, turn with it. Go with it, stop with it, turn with it. Wait, push that cow a little bit, and then go. Catch that cow. If it doesn't move, I'm going to step in. And if I got to make a little false move on my horse, I'm going to make a little move like this even to make that cow move. Then go catch it. But I'm not going to just sit here all day waiting for the cow to move in the working cow horse. I'm going to go move that cow. Okay? Get stopped. Step to it. Turn. Get stopped. Step to it. Step. Go. Step. Step to it. Go. You got it? That's what I'd be doing. All right? Thank you. We got a smaller crowd this afternoon. We had it going on. Hey, you guys are getting this? You can understand what I'm doing? Okay. Now we're going to talk about how to take this from here and go down the fence. Okay? So, Erica, come on up here. So, Erica, I'm going to be the cow. I'm going to go slow motion with you. You're going to go with me. You're gonna come over here. And you're gonna, come on, look, go. You've already let me go, forget it. You're out of competition, you're done. Because you need to get over here and stop me. Okay, ready? Wait, come right here. There, now push me. Now catch me. Now stop me. Come on, stop me, I'm still going, I don't see it. There, whoa. Now, back up a step, same as working the flag. Back, look at me, you've lost contact, you've stopped looking at me, plus your feet are out here like this. How can you work your horse when your feet are too far away? You gotta have your feet around your horse. Now come on. I'm a tough coach, all right? Come on. But I want her to win. Atta girl. Now your chance of me stopping is gonna be pretty good. Now come over here. Now we're ready to go down the fence. We're gonna go down that fence, okay? Now come into me. Get right here, come on into me. Now get right here on my hip. Come on, come on. You're letting me go again. I can see that. There you go. Come on into me. You should be right here. Right here. There you go. Now I'm going to turn and start down this fence. Come into me more. Come into me. Atta girl. Yeah. You have never been down the fence? Well, it's about that gum time. Okay? Now, you're in what I call position 1 right there. Now I want you to get closer and get in position 2. Come on over here. Look, right now I'm going to turn into you and I'm going to run right out here to the center and you've lost the competition. Because you are not close enough. Okay, you got it? Y'all understand that? You cow horse people? Okay, come on back down here. Okay, I'm gonna work you. You go down there. You guys watch now. Okay, now here, let's stay. Right now, you gotta let me work you. So if I'm over here, look, which way would the cow go if I was here? Okay, now I go right here. Now I kind of push you like this. Now I go catch you. Okay, now I'm gonna go down the fence. I'm gonna push you. Where are you gonna go? If you're the cow, where are you gonna go? Okay, now I'm gonna get right here on your hip. I'm gonna push you. Where are you gonna go? Atta girl. Now I'm going to stay behind you just a little bit and let you start down the fence. Now I'm going to get in position 1. I'm going to be right here on your flank. Now you can't get away from me. Now I'm going to get in position 2, right next to you. And I'm close. Now I'm going to get in position 3, and I'm going to turn you. And now I'm going to pop back out, and I'm going to get right back to position 1. Right here. Then I'm going to get in position 2, right here. Now I'm going to get in position 3. Now I'm going to jump right back out here. Okay, now I'm in position 1, right on the flank. Now I'm going to get in position 2, and I'm going to sit here a while this time. Now I'm going to wait and see if she turns. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn that cow into the, Now that wouldn't have been that way. Come back here. Because I turned into you, and I got you turned. You had to turn your horse. Let your horse turn into the fence this time. Okay, you ready? Okay, now turn loose of your horse. Turn loose of your horse's head. Wait, come down here. Let me do it. Turn loose of your horse's head. Let go. Let go. Put your hand in. Now watch this. See how your horse turned? Now I'm going to come out here. You got that? Now, here's the difference. If I'm way out here like this, Erica, I'm way out here like this, the chance of you ducking into me is going to be pretty good. But if I start in here like this, turn loose of your horse's head. See that? Now I pop back out here. Y'all got it? Now I'm going to circle her. Quit sticking your feet out like that. No, never again. Now watch this. Now I'm going to turn her like this. And I'm going to get around. I'm going to get between her and the fence. And I'm going to start circling. And I'm going to catch up to her. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. So I don't have to run. Slow down. Okay, now I'm going to switch. Right here. And I'm going to come on this side and I'm going to turn. Don't let her kick me. Little crabby apple. Okay. Okay, you got the act? All right. All right, you rest for a second. Jill, you come on. Okay? Come on, you're going to work the cow. Old Dad's, he's a pretty good cow. We're going to go real slow. So the cows enters the arena. You're back there. Wait. Cows enters the arena and the cows come going like this. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Atta girl. Now you turn that cow. You got the cow here. Now what are you going to do with the cow now? There you go. Now the cow's going to stop. Cow's gonna turn. Wait. Oh, you turned too quick. Now the cow's gonna go back over here. You understand that? Wait. Turn. Turn. Now wait there. Let the cow start. Now catch up. Now catch up. Come on. The cow's already getting away from you, so I can see. That's my eyesight. You need to be up here. If I get to the now, the cow's gonna stop. Make a turn. You want? Nope. Look at this. Now the cow ducked back. He's over here because you turned way too quick. You got it? Okay. Okay, turn. Now stay there. Get right up here a little closer. Okay, now the cow's going to keep running because you're back behind it. Catch up to it. Now it's going to stop. Now turn. Let the cow turn and you stay right here. Position 1. Now we're ready to go down the fence. Get in close. Get in almost behind me. There you go. Now the cow sees this. Now you just stay right there. Stay right there. Good. Now, before this cow runs out to the center, get up here in position 2. Just ease up next to the cow. Good. Now, this cow's not getting away from you right now. This cow feels like it's got to stay here on the fence. Now, catch up a little bit more. Now, start going by the cow. Now, turn. Go past more. Now, turn into the cow. Now, pop out. Don't let me run out to the middle. Ah, good girl. Now, you got me back on the wall. Good, now just wait there. You gotta be patient right here. Now you gotta step up to the cow, into position 2. Now you gotta step by the cow, and you gotta make sure your shoulder of the horse is past the cow's shoulder. Now you need to pop out and be right here. Now this time we're gonna circle, okay? This time we're gonna circle. So, what I want you to do is get in between me and the fence if you can. Okay, now go on by. Go on by. Now turn. Now keep coming right here. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Put your horse way up here ahead of me. Get up here ahead of me. Further ahead. Further ahead. Further ahead. Ah, girl, I can't get away from you now. You feel the difference? Look at that. Now get ready. Now switch. Pull back. Get on the other side of me. Keep going forward. Don't duck in too quick. Go forward. Go that way. You don't want to bang against the cow. You want to go forward. Good. 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 Okay. The whistle blows and you're done. And you're the champion. Okay? How's that feel? Good job. Good job. Okay. Jill, you're my next cow. Judy, you're my next cow horse person. Old Dax being such a good boy. Huh? And you know, we do this a lot at home to be able to get you in a position where you understand how to work a cow, what a cow's thinking about, that kind of stuff. You know, how to handle this cow. So we work the flag and then I'll get you like this. Now you're up close to me. You're up pretty close to me. What if I'm a fast cow? If I was you, I'd stay back a little bit to start out and then creep up to that cow a little as you go and get a feel for this cow, whether this is a fast cow. Okay? Now, come on. Now get over there. Parallel. Now get up here where you can stop me. Okay, now stop your horse. Let this cow turn. Come into that cow's hip. Don't let me run it. Ah, girl, I can see you right there, see? Now you got me controlled, so I'm going to go straight. Now, what are you going to do next? What's your next move? Get up there and stop your cow. Stop your cow, turn, use your cow side leg and press away. Perfect, I can see you. See, you're in what I call the bubble of the cow right here. This cow's going to run straight. Now, what are you going to do next? Okay, stop it again. This time this cow's going to turn into you. You got to push it. Ah, you go. You stayed against me, see, and you pushed me away. I turned into you. You stayed up in the V a little bit, and you pushed me back away from it. Now let's go down the fence. Okay? So turn me. Turn me. Now get in right here. Get in close. So what we want to do is before we go down that fence, we want to get in close here and get your horse in position 1, which is right here by the hip of the flank. So come on, stay here. Okay, now come on around the corner and stay in. Let this cow feel free to run. Now start getting up. Now in the working cow horse, there's a marker in the middle of the arena. So you cannot you can't turn the cow until you go past the middle marker on the first turn. So right now you got to start stepping up to position 2. Okay, now you got to get up further into position 2. Come on, all the way up. Now wait there. Now what happens in position 2, if this is a really good cow, this cow might go ahead and turn. You might not have to do anything but stop and turn and get back in position 1 again. Okay, now, no, you're too far back. Look at me. I can go out here. Now you need to push me back to the fence. That a girl. Very good, Judy. Now get up in position 2. Now slide by. This cow's running. He knows that's where he got in. So he's going to head over there. So you better come turn it. You better come turn it. Come on, turn this cow. Now jump back out. Good girl. Now we're ready to circle. So I want you to, now you got this cow here. Let's take one more turn and then circle. Okay? Now this is interesting. I want to show you something here. Go ahead and turn me. Now what if you turn me and I stay right here next to the fence? What are you going to do? You don't want to stay there. You want to go ahead and take one more turn. See? One more turn. And then there you go. One more turn. Now hold up there just a little bit. Hold up. And let me kind of run out here. Now this cow's going to go toward the gate. So you should be on this side to turn it. See, because you want to take the short course. Okay? The short course. Now start turning the cow. Get on up to its head. Get on up to its head. Keep going. Come on, Judy. Get up there. Hustle. 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 Now, I want you to switch. Ready? Now, switch. This cow's going to keep turning like this. Keep turning. Oh, there's Judy. You see that? Because you switched at the right time. Now drive that way. That way. That way. Don't come this way so much. Go that way. That a girl. Keep going now. Keep going. Good. Good. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little trick. Good job, Judy. Good job. What did she do? Good? Okay, let's say this cow popped off of the fence. Let's say Judy's the cow. And it got away from me a little bit. Now turn and face out. Now what I would do here, and let's say if this cow got away from me and I was going to circle it, I would run right at the cow. I'd run right at that cow. And then right here, Judy probably is going to go to the right. Her cow's going to go to the right. And then I'm going to step up on this side and turn it. But I don't dictate, because what happens is if I would have thought she was going to go to the right and I got over here on the left side and now turn right. See, she'd leave me way out here running in the middle of nowhere. You understand that? The worst thing you could do is let a cow fall away from you. So if I was going to run to Judy being out here, I'd run right here to the hip, and then I'll start walking somewhere. And then I'd wait, and I'd kind of see where she's headed, and then I would go run up there and decide my point and go circle. And go circle and circle. Got it? All right. Hannah, guess who's next? All right, you guys all getting this? This is called shaping a cow, and the corner is the most important part of working the cow. You got to get that cow in that corner, and you got to keep it moving around that corner. Really important. Okay, so here we go. Yes, sir.
When a cow comes out the center of the arena, how would it be if you were to a side of it of the arena instead of coming down the center to force it one way or the other? To initiate that turn?
I would personally, I'd rather be in the center and let the cow tell me which way it's going to go. You know, then I'm more in the middle of that cow. If it does this, I can go this way. If I'm over here and it ducks this way, I'm way behind it. So I'd be in the middle where they're going to let that cow in, and so I can go either way with it. And let's say if I'm off center this way and the cow ducks to the left, I'm way out there. So I come in the center so I can go read that cow a little bit.
What I was more or less referring to depends on how the gate opens up.
Right.
And so
absolutely. So let's say that gate opens in, and that gate's blocking that cow, and you know the cow's it swings this way, so you know the cow's gonna go to the left. I'd be over there meeting that cow's head. You got it? Because I would never think that cow's gonna duck around the backside of that gate. It's just not gonna. The best part of that would be watching the guys ahead of you and seeing how the cows reacted, how they, mean, you ought to know what cow you're going to work and how they act and how they're working in the arena, and which fence, if they're going to stay on the fence, if you need to get closer to them or further away from them, whether how hard they're going to run back toward the catch pen, the gate they came in, those kind of things. That's just working a cow and being smart, okay? All right, ready, cowgirl? So here, we're going to go this way. And you're going to go over here and you're going to get stopped. Okay, cow sees you, it's going to turn. You're going to turn and come up to that cow just a little bit. Okay, there you go. You kind of want to stay up in the V. Now level off. Now the cow sees you and stops and turns. You're going to turn, you're going to get back up here and you're going to kind of stay up in the V. Now don't get too, because now if you put too much pressure on that cow, it's going to go faster. Okay? Okay. Good. Don't stick your little fingers out. I thought I got you over that. Okay, now let's go down the fence. Come into me. Come into me. Come into me. Come. Uh-oh. Yeah, I thought you were going to go down that fence. No, we're going down that fence. So you got to be in position to come up here. We're going down that fence today. Okay, stay right there. Now, as we approach the corner, we're pretending this is a wall, okay? I want you to get here and I want you to open the door for this cow to turn. Now I want you to stay in. Now I want you to come up. Now I want you to hold this cow right here, but don't come up too quick or you'll duck this cow back. You want this cow to run straight, okay? You want this cow to run straight. Now get in position 2. We're about to pass the center marker. Keep your hip into the cow. Get your hip in there. Good, your hands are in the triangle. Now start stepping by. You're too far away from me. You're too far away. Uh-oh, you're out. You're done. See, you're too far away. You let me get off the fence. Okay? You gotta get in closer. Let's do it again. Get in closer. You don't want me to duck under you. Get in closer. Come on. Now turn. Come on, turn. Don't stick your hand out. Pull to your hip. Get up here. You're too far away. You got to get a little poop on your boot, on the toe of your boot. You got to stay right here. Now, she's in such great, this cow cannot get away from her. There is no way. This cow, now step up to position 2 because we passed the center of the arena. Now, start turning and turn and come on into that cow. Now, jump out here. Get out here. Okay, now let's say this horse, when we make this turn here, doesn't turn too well when we're practicing. Turn around and around and around and around. Quit pulling out. Pull to your hip. Get your elbow in. Did you forget everything? Oh my gosh. Okay, now let's go. Now go with the cow again. Okay, you got that? So now this horse is thinking, go. Now, let's say I'm schooling this horse, and he isn't stopping good enough. Stop right there. Let that cow go. Make sure that horse, gets stopped right. Now come down here and gather me up again. Okay, this is schooling your horse. Okay, now this cow's going to wander down here a little bit. Now he's going to see you come in behind him and he's going to start to run again. Okay? Now your horse is thinking stop better. You're keeping that hip in. You're staying close. That cow's starting to think out here a little bit. Get up here in the bubble a little bit. Okay, now let's go turn this cow. Turn it. Turn it. Come on. Turn it. Turn it. Don't sit there. See, right there, to me, let's get on this side. I want you to come. Here's what she did that I don't like. If I'm a working cow horse guy, I'm going to be aggressive on this cow. I'm going to dadgum turn that cow. You just sat out there and waited for the cow to turn. Okay? Go turn this cow this time. Go turn her. Atta girl. Pull to your hip. Jump out there. Now turn this cow again. Turn it. Now circle it. Yep. Get up there. Get up there. A lot of times you'll take this hand and put it over the top of the cow, unless your horse is diving his shoulder in. Turn loose of your horse's head. That's even better. That's more points. The looser your horse gets at the head. Now get ready to switch. Wait, don't switch yet. Now if she, stop right there. If she switches now, this cow's going to know that pin's down here. It's going to run hard down here. She's going to have heck catching it. Okay, you got that? So let's go around me again. So where should you switch? Turn this way. Watch this. If she pulls off me right here, pull off. This cow's going to keep going. He wants to go back here. Here she comes. You guys got that? That's a little tricky spot right there. Good job. Get up here. Get up here. Okay. Whoa. Much better. Much better. Good job. Okay. Aggressiveness. Aggressiveness. You gotta have that when you do the cow horse. Erica, come on. I want you guys to know these positions, okay? I want you to know the positions of this. If you're going to do this cow horse or do this box, okay. Now, you should be facing me. Good. You got to fix that. Because that horse throwing its head is going to cost you getting the cow getting away from you. That horse has got to hold its head steady. Your hand is too rough. You got to be smoother with your hand. But you got to work on that horse flexing that pole a little better, okay? Now go with it. Okay? Now, this cow sees you out there, and that's good. That cow sees you. It's not going to do too much. It's just going to go over here, and it's going to just wait here like this. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Now, here she comes down here. Now the cow sees you. Now, this cow goes. Now, you jumped out there too quick. Now the cow's going to get back over here and hide again. Okay, you got to come to me. Come on. Come to me. Push it off of that fence. Now, slow down. Stay in here. Don't duck that cow back. You got to let the cow lead you. Now you got to start catching the cow. Catching the cow. Getting closer. Getting closer. It's like on the flag. You were kind of like this on the flag. You got to make sure you're like this, straight across. Okay. So don't get to your left hand makes your horse, or your right hand makes your horse fade over there a little extra, and you're up in good over here. Okay. So come with me. Straight. Your hand's too quick. Slow down, stop, let that cow turn, get here, close by. Now come into me a little bit. Good. Now see how your hand can't come over here? That's what you need to do. Don't rein your hand over here and get that horse away from that cow. Now this cow sees you, it's going to turn right here. Careful, don't get up too. If you have to slow down right there, slow down, let this cow get a little lead. Now go catch him. Now the second thing, guys, when you let the cow lead you a little bit, you're going to have to go catch it. Your momentum's going to be greater. You're going to catch a bigger stop. The bigger the stop, the more I'm going to score you. Okay? You got that? And the reason we don't want to flop in when we get over here, we want to stop, is because stops get points, straight gets stops. If that horse is going sideways over here, he's not going to stop straight. And he's not going to stop on both hind legs. He's not going to get stopped square. Okay, come on. Now let's go down the fence. We're going down that fence. So come into me. Come into me. Come on. Come into me. Keep coming in. Now, come into me. Come in and get behind me. Now, you don't want to get too far behind. You want to kind of be in here. In here. Come on. Now wait. Now you want to be sure not to tuck this atta girl. Perfect. That little move you made, let me start turning out. Now you better get over here again. That little move she made, kicking in like this, let me see where I want to go. Now she's got to be right here. Now get over closer. Good. Now wait there for a while. Now we have to pass this center marker. You don't want to duck me back. Okay. Now you need to get up here in position 2. Good. Smoother. Now step on by and turn. Come on. Keep that rear end in. Oh, sorry. Now the cow would have run out here. The cow would have got away from you. Okay, 5 minutes? Okay, you got that? Because you didn't stay close to them. You didn't keep your hip into the cow. So come on with me. Now turn, but keep your right leg in that horse. Atta girl. Come on, kick. Get back over here. Do you understand? If your horse is like this at the cow, you don't have the advantage. If you're like this at the cow, you got the advantage. So when she goes to turn me, she's got to keep the outside hip of that horse in. Plus, if you're doing this, you're losing all the access of that horse stopping and turning. So come on in here. Come on, you're too far away. Too far away. Look at this. Now I'm going to run out here. You're going to lose a lot of cattle, young lady, because you're not keeping that hip in the cow. So come on closer. You see what I'm talking about, guys? Keep that hip into that cow. Okay? Now, come by, use your right foot, right foot, right foot. Atta girl, now get back out here. Now let's circle this cow. Come on in. Come right on around the cow. Come on, get in here, get in here. Come on, kick her in here, kick her. Kick her in here, come on. Kick her in here. Kick her. Now the cow's, he's running. He's just running like all get out, and you have lost the cow because you're not watching the cow and you're not riding to the cow. Turn loose of her head a little more and aim her, just ride like this toward the cow softly. That girl. Now get closer. Your hip has to be over here, and you're riding with your hand way too much. You got to ride with your hand softer and ride with your leg, out left leg a lot more. A left leg a lot more. Left leg a lot more. Light hand. Now switch sides. Right leg. Right leg. Come on. Right leg. Both feet. Do something. Get up here. Atta girl. Don't overrein her. Rein her up here. Use your foot. Kick her with the right foot. Okay? You're going to definitely have to go to spurs if you're going to do anything in the cow horse. Okay? Atta girl. Very good. Okay. Too much hand. Not enough leg. You're not keeping that hip into the cow. Okay? Eddie, come on down here. I want you to, we're about out of time, but I want you both to come around the corner, Jill and Eddie. I want you guys to come down here with me. Here's what I want you to get. I want you to get that when you decide to take the cow down that fence, that you guys get up in here, okay? And you come take me around this corner right here. Come on, take me around the corner. Now, you need to come into me and be close. Okay, now wait. Now slow down. As I go around this corner, Eddie, now you have to open up and stand here. Now look at the, now I can see down here, see? Now you just need to start coming up because you want to keep me here, but you don't want to duck me back. You got that? Now you don't want to turn me until I get past the center marker of the middle of that wall. Now you need to start stepping up in position 2 even further. Now step by, make a turn. Now pop back out. Your turn isn't complete until you get out. Right there. Her turn's complete. What people do is they wait, just like Erica did. Or Hannah did. She waited right here. Go turn me. Go turn me. Now finish the turn. Finish the turn. Get out. Okay? All right? You didn't pull up soon enough. Okay? You were going to circle me. Okay, now go ahead and turn in. Okay, now get out here, get out here, get out here. See, because now you've got me way out here. Now you got to take me way back. Now I want you to do that again. Smoother with your hands. Get up there. Turn. Now get out. You need to get out right now. Atta girl. Feel the difference? Now circle. Here we're going to circle. Now come on in there. And then Eddie, you're going to do the same thing. Come on up here and circle. Circle. Beautiful. Now get ready to switch. The cow's going to now switch sides. Cow's going to keep coming over here. Whoa, there she is. You understand that? All right, very good. Very good, Jill. Okay, Eddie, come next to me. Good job. Come next to me. The cow's heading down the fence this way. Come turn me. Get in closer. Closer. I see that mechanical cow. Okay, turn. Now get as close as you can right here. You see how important it is you start getting more leg on that horse. Okay, now you're in position 2 right now. You don't want to get up too high. Now start stepping by. Now pull your right and left rein. Now get out, pull out here, and be here. Be here. There you go. And I love taking horses like that and pull them around a lot on the cow. I'll just ride by the cow. Go ahead, ride by the cow. Now pull your right rein. Keep pulling. Keep pulling. Now pull him around and around a couple times out there. Pull him around and around a couple times. There you go. There you go. He needs to go around and around and around, and you need to shorten that rein up and keep pulling him around and around and around until you get him better broke. You got it? And don't be afraid to circle a cow a little bit. You know, if you get a gentle enough cow, come circle this horse real quick. And what you're just gonna do, I don't want you to wrestle that horse to do it. I want you to be smooth, but come circle this horse. Come on. But see what it's gonna do? It's gonna teach you to hold those hands like this in the triangle a little bit. It's gonna teach that horse to stand. You're gonna have to use a lot of left foot, keeping that horse's hip in. Okay, now switch sides. Switch sides. Now come up here. drive that cow right around this way. There you go now. Yeah, don't get too inside-handed. Use a little outside rein, use a little outside foot. Yeah, boy, good job, Eddie. You got a little work to do on your horse, get him a little better broke, but you got the right idea. You know what? I think you guys did good, okay? I appreciate you so much, and hopefully working cow horse is one of the neatest, biggest upcoming events there are. You know, hopefully next time I come back here, we'll have some cows, and we'll be able to go down the fence like a bunch of champions, okay? Get your horses better broke, slow your hands down, be a lot smoother as you go. You're all going to be winners. God bless you as you go, okay? Have a safe trip home. I appreciate you all being here. I'm heading back to Arizona in the morning. Gonna get that 90 degrees. Gonna feel really good. Adios. Thank you. Thank you to Vitaflex and Farnham for bringing me here too. I appreciate their interest in equine affair.